Welcome in, my beautiful, beautiful healing family. I trust that you are doing well. I know for many of us, we've been feeling a whole lot, to say the least, in this particular eclipse season because there's so much change that's happening. I'm going to share personally what I've been feeling, what my vibration felt like, particularly today. And I invite you to share with me in the stream how you have been feeling. So I'm going to just put on a little bit of soothing music as we allow those of us that are catching this live to come on in. For those of you that are early or on time, welcome in. I see you, Shangy Girl. Thanks so much for being here. All right. In this one, I don't know how you're feeling, but for me, it feels like it's been a heck of a day. A heck of a day to say the least. My mood has been so, I don't know if feeling down is the word, but very low energy, very tired. For my family in the chat live with me now, were any of you experiencing a day like that? And when I heard from my sister today, she was saying she was feeling a lot of pain in her body. So I'm telling y'all, this transformation that's happening, because let's face it, when eclipses are happening, it's transformational change. Plus, we have the fire horse year in the Chinese zodiac. So it's a lot of rapid changes that are happening right now. And change does not always feel easy. Sometimes change can feel really rough. And that's what we are going through right now. Some of us may not feel it, and some of us might. Let me tell y'all, it's been a day. Thank goodness I have different tools in my toolbox that I can use to help me to maintain my balance and to come back to that place of a higher vibrational state. This just felt like, let's just relax, restore, and reset type of vibe to me. I didn't even do any type of customs or anything like we would do sometimes, because to me, those type of things, you need to feel called to do it. Plus, when it's an eclipse, maybe it's best not to do your usual moon customs, and to just feel the vibration of what it is that energy is bringing. Sometimes it's just good to be silent and allow the Most High to speak to you in that beautiful richness of silence. Maybe go outside, like I just did that while I was playing that music. I just went outside and just release. And I said, Universe, I give it all to you. I mean, let us face it, we cannot walk this journey alone in lightness. We can always count on the universe to just be there for us. We take on so much burdens that we don't need to. We can just relax, release, let go, do our part. So I'm not saying just sit back and do nothing. Do your part. But just trust the universe always has your back. Trust the process completely. When things get rough, it's not time to lose faith. It's not time to give up. It is time to buckle down and strengthen your faith, because when things get a little shaken up or really shaken up, baby, that's when your change is on the brink of happening, that breakthrough moment. Change is happening so rapidly. And I invite you to become aware of it and become aware of what you are changing in your life. What are you looking to change? This is the time to get down, buckle down, and set your vibration for that change that you desire. Do not, do not, do not, do not take these energies that are in the atmosphere now for granted. Some of us are going to get left behind because we are unaware of what's happening. And I don't say that to scare you, but just to make you aware. Now that you don't have an excuse, because I'm telling it to you, there's a lot of stuff happening. And you got to tap in from whatever level you can tap in. Meaning it doesn't have to be astrology, it doesn't have to be the moon. It can be the natural sciences around you. It doesn't have to be astrological science. It could be you just observing your own life. Tap into you. Take time to just breathe. And today, oh, y'all, it just felt like I needed me time to just do nothing. Just relax, just breathe, reset my vibration. All right, let me put some music on to get a relaxed tone going. Give me just a moment. Let me find that song. And I see you guys in the chat. I see Robert, Mod Extraordinaire. Thanks so much. Brian Lynn, welcome to membership. And shout out to the Jay for supporting the membership. Jay purchased that membership for you, Brian. So make sure you give him a shout out and thank him. Go show him some love. Brian, make sure you tap in into all the new members. Make sure you tap in to what we got coming up. We are going to be focusing on a team that I like to call I Love My Body, where we're going to express love, gratitude, and appreciation for our body. Let me drop some healing music for you guys. This is a 432 hertz, the most healing hertz, in my opinion. Not that one, sorry. Here it is. All right, beautiful souls. I hope you took that moment to just breathe and relax. And I do apologize. It looked like I came into the wrong stream. This one was supposed to be the one about the total lunar eclipse. But apparently, I'm on the one that's helping you to prepare for an emergency or just making you aware of that and to ask yourself some questions. So, what I'll do, I'll continue on the moon vibration because that's the vibe we're in. And when I'm done, I'll just have to take the thumbnail down and rearrange it. I do apologize for that. So if you came in here for that, for those of you that are on the regular live stream, I do apologize. But that live stream should be aired, I believe, next Tuesday at 8 p.m. Ryan, thank you for the super sticker. I appreciate you, my brother. How are you, by the way? I haven't seen you in like forever. Thank you so much for coming by. And as always, Rob, thank you so much for being a super mod and for thanking Ryan. I couldn't ask for better. You are amazing. And guys, I really am truly sorry about that. I'm telling y'all, it's been a day. And I was just speaking to my son, and I saw dry tears by his eyes. And I'm like, baby, you were crying? Why? And he said, I don't know. And I'm like, oh gosh, I get it. I feel like that sometimes. I'm crying or I feel like different emotions and I just don't really have the words for it, but I know I feel something. And I feel like he went through that. I was like, yeah, today was one of those days. Like you don't even know what you're feeling, but you're feeling something. And it doesn't necessarily feel amazing, but you're feeling something. And sometimes, it's it's hard to put into words, but it is what it is. And we give thanks because we're going to keep moving through and doing what we need to do as a community. Oh, today's my niece's birthday, Brian. And shout out to all my Pisces babies. This is your season. Richest blessings. I hope you had a beautiful birthday. The best to you. Yes, exactly. I totally agree with what you're saying, Robert. Sometimes tears are the best way to express what we feel. We may not necessarily know how to interpret our feelings into words, but we can express those feelings in tears. The tears just flow. You don't know what it means, but it gives you that release. Sometimes a good cry is necessary. It's not like you're sad or depressed, but you're cleansing, you're renewing yourself, unburdening yourself. Oh, I see you, Cole. Thank you so much for coming, Cole Brunsman. Thanks so much for being here. Appreciate beautiful presence and beautiful energies. You are welcome in. And Twin Brooks, that's all right, my brother. You take good care and thank you so much for your presence. I appreciate you as always. Now, beautiful people, tomorrow, when you wake up, I invite you to be consciously aware of what your vibration is, what you're truly feeling. Like, just pay attention to what your energy is giving you or telling you because your divine might be asking you to just be quiet or just take a walk or maybe meditate. Just listen in. It may want you to write something because it has a message, or I should say, because you, the inner side of you, has a message to come through in the way of writing, in the way of looking at nature, in the way of doing whatever it is you feel inspired to get up and do. Don't just get up and rush into the day without really feeling and honoring your vibration. It might be saying, just rest, just relax. or get up and start working on whatever it is your goal is. Whatever that vibration is for you, make sure that you tap into it and listen to your divine. Your intuition never, ever leads you in the wrong way. And you have to learn to trust your intuition. It never steers you wrong. I don't know how many of you have had that experience where you say, hey, go left, but instead you go right. You didn't listen to your gut feeling, and then something unpleasant happens. And now you're like, oh gosh, I should have listened to my spirit. In the Caribbean, we would say, I should have listened to my spirit. So listen, that intuition never leads you wrong. Tay Weezy, I thought you were live, my brother. Welcome in. What are you doing over here? Good to see you. Thank you for your presence. By the way, guys, I am honored and grateful by your presence. Each and every one of you brings something different and special to our community. And I cannot thank you and honor you enough for being who you are and for always coming through with high vibrational energy in this community, sharing and giving love and uplifting each other. This is the way. This is truly the way. So, getting back, I'm going to take a deep breath here. Getting back to the energy of this total lunar eclipse. And for those of you that were able to see it, I would love to know. You guys know I am always intrigued by stuff like that. Again, I wasn't able to see it because it was very overcast today. We had snow and icy rain, so wasn't able to see it. Oh wow, you're live and you're in here. Boy, you are too much. How are you handling video games and being live and being present here? You're funny. Oh goodness. Oh wow, I was reading something there. Okay. Hi Vigo, welcome in, fam. Peace, love, and richest blessings. Again, guys, I apologize. This is the wrong thumbnail. This is not the Are You Prepared for an Emergency live stream. This is the total lunar eclipse. If you're here for that, I apologize. You, could come back. That one is going to be next Tuesday at 8 p.m. And guys, I'm live every Tuesday, 8 p.m. on this channel. And I'm live 8 p.m. Eastern Time on my other channel, Conscious Business Services and Opportunities. Every other Saturday, I am live on this channel, usually at 6 p.m., but it may vary depending on what's happening with family time, which is paramount to me and should be paramount to you as well. Oh my gosh, you saw it, Robert. Oh my gosh, I hope you took a picture. Did you get, oh, so you probably didn't get to see when it went all red because it was supposed to be really, really red. Take me back to childhood when we read about those things in the Bible, and it just seemed so scary, like because in our mind at that time, not having extended or expanded knowledge, I should say, we thought that that was a symbol of Jesus is coming back and it's going to be the end of days and the earth is going to end and stuff. But looking at it now from a different perspective, it's really about, yes, endings, but not necessarily the earth is going to disappear and then, there's going to be this rapture and all that in a physical sense. It's more a metaphysical level of changes in government and, the shift in leadership of the world and shift in your mindset, the death of the old system, death of the old self. rebirth. That's what I interpret that to be now. And I mean, no one has to agree with me. That's my perspective based on my understanding. If you have a different understanding, you're more than welcome to share that respectfully and lovingly. Oh, you didn't see that part. The next one will, yeah, till 2029. We have to wait years again for this. And I'm wondering, would I have to travel for that one to some other part of the universe? Well, the world. I would love to see. I don't mind traveling for events like that. Something that I would love to do is to go see the oh my gosh. Oh my goodness, the northern lights, I believe it's called, where you see all those different spectrums of color in the sky. We had kind of a glimpse of it here in New York last summer. I've never seen anything like that. My son actually brought it to my attention. He said that it's, Mom, the sky is purple. I was like, what? And I went out there and it was literally purple. And I was just amazed. There's so many beautiful things to see in this planet. It's amazing. Oh, beautiful. Wait a minute. Boston didn't get snow? I'm kind of surprised because you guys usually get more snow than us. That's interesting. Guys, thank you so much for the likes. I really appreciate that. Much love and appreciation. Thank you so much. Anyway, guys, I invite you to, there's a lot of change that's going to be happening. Some of it may feel scary to you. So I'm asking you to prepare yourself now, mind, body, and spirit. Whatever it is that helps you to feel fortified, safe, and in faith, continue to do that. Maybe even amp it up a little bit so that when things start happening, you're already in that expectation mode that, things might shake up a little bit, but you're prepared for it in the spirit and in the physical. It doesn't catch you by surprise, first off. And then, in addition to that, you're not afraid because you trust, because you prepare, because you're tapped in, and you're not easily fooled or misled by misinformation because you feel it in your spirit, you know it in your divine essence what truth is. Don't allow yourself to be fooled. Don't allow yourself to be used as an element of hate, discrimination, destruction of our human race. Use the energy of unconditional love. Be guided by love, not your fear. I'm going to say it again. Be guided by love, not your fear. When you're guided by love, you tend to make better decisions. You tend to build community life, which is the best thing you can do if ish hits the fan. You want to be able to rely on your community and they rely on you and you build together versus tearing down each other. Doesn't it feel like more peace when you can trust your neighbors and your neighbors can trust you? Doesn't matter what culture they're from. That trust, that universal love for all should always prevail, in my opinion. I'm not telling you what to do, but this is how I see it for the best outcome for all. Work together, grow together, love as one. This is the way. And yes, I said this is the way. Oh, you guys got snow till tonight. Oh, that's kind of lucky because you got to see the eclipse. But it is what it is. Hopefully you got a picture. If you got a picture, please send me an Instagram message or Facebook message. Let me see it. So far, I didn't see any pictures. If you're hearing my voice, you're out there, you saw the lunar eclipse today, 3/3/26. and you were able to take a picture, please send it to Charlene. I really would appreciate that so much. And thank you in advance. Oh, wow, that's amazing. Three is such a beautiful number today. Like, three is just the vibe. Do you guys know what three mean? Three is the number of creativity, which feels like, all right, my old systems are breaking down, old habits are dying. What now am I creating? What new structures am I building for my life? What healthy habits am I now creating? What new changes do I need to adapt? What am I evolving to? Who am I becoming? Or who do I need to become? Because let's be honest, there may come such a time where we would need to change completely who we are so that we can not just survive, but thrive. And again, use love, not fear. Let love be your guide. When love is the answer, we all win. I'm going to say that again. When love is the answer, we all win. So choose love in everything that you do. And I know sometimes it feels hard because we get impatient. But love truly is the way, I kid you not. It makes life so much better on this planet. If we can just choose to be a little more compassionate, starting with ourselves, be compassionate with yourself. It's hard for you to love and truly give to others if you don't feel that same energy towards yourself. Then you're just creating burnout and exhaustion and just spinning your wheels. So stop it. Stop playing around and begin to love yourself. Again, members, we're taking a deeper dive with this. We're going to love our bodies and we're going to start that journey this weekend. Stay tuned for the time slot for that live and we're going to really get on it. Like, I am so looking forward to hanging out with you guys and just going deeper with that. Just really appreciating and loving who we are. Breathing, releasing, letting go. Just really allowing love to flow through us, to be an instrument of love. All right, y'all, let's take some deep breaths together and then we're going to close it out. I want to thank you for your love, your time, your presence, your contributions to the channel. Again, shout out to Brian Lynn for the super chat. Thank you so much. And to all who came tonight and give in whatever way you could, I appreciate it. And I'm so thankful. I'm so richly, abundantly blessed. And so are you. Those that give to prosperity can't help but prosper in turn. Please, let's take some deep breaths. Whatever you've been going through, whatever you're feeling, even if you are not able to put it into words, just let it go. Let it all go. Give it to the Most High. Give it to the universe. Release that burden. It is not yours to carry. The burden is not yours to carry. Let go of all your desires. Just put it at the altar. Put it in the hands of the divine. Say, divine, I cannot do this alone. I give it to you. I release it to you and I trust. In fact, I know that everything is going to work out in the best possible ways. better than I can imagine. And for that, I am grateful. Everything is going to work out better than I can imagine. I relinquish all anxiety. I relinquish all fears. I let go completely. And I know, and I know, and I know, and I know that my divine always got me. I'm always divinely guided and protected. I am always divinely guided and protected throughout every moment of my life. And for that, I am grateful. I am a beacon of love. I'm a beacon of truth. I'm a beacon of unshakable faith. I know that I am always blessed. I know that I'm always protected. I know that everywhere I go, there's love, there's compassion, there's peace. For that, I am grateful. Today, tonight, this moment, I choose to step into the best version of myself. I am open, I am willing, and I am ready to become who I'm here to become, to live in my divine truth and purpose. Blessings are always flowing to me. I'm always given blessings because I'm abundantly, endlessly blessed. I am infinitely blessed, and I share those blessings. I am abundance. I see abundance of beautiful blessings everywhere I go, in each moment of my life. I continuously give and receive unconditionally, abundantly. Today, this moment, I'm open to receiving and giving more blessings than I've ever given or received in my entire life. I'm grateful for this new anointing. I'm grateful for this new chapter, this new level. I am humble and I am so grateful to be of service. I'm grateful to be a blessing. I'm so thankful for my purpose and for the evolution of my purpose. I'm grateful for my natural abilities. I'm grateful for the love inside of me, pouring out and shining into the life of all those who need it. I'm sending love and highest vibrations to all the people around this planet. And I trust and I know that peace is possible, that unconditional love is possible, that love for all is possible. I trust that all of humanity can see and feel and understand that we are one, and that when we come together and pool our resources, we can create greater than greater things and evolve our human race, touching and blessing our plants, our animals, our water, our skies, our air, our earth, just being a continuous blessing in all that we do. I'm thankful for this moment. I'm thankful for each beautiful soul hearing my voice. I'm thankful for the vibrations, highest vibrations, flowing and vibrating through the ethers, the plains, the rivers, the waters, the air, the atmosphere, the universe, the multiverse, the source. I remain eternally grateful and eternally blessed. You are divinely created, you're divinely protected, you're divinely blessed in every way. Thank you so much for being here. Let me just say thank you to everyone that came through live. Frugal Mama, thank you so much for being here and happy Tuesday. Pretoria, hey, beautiful soul. You are so welcome. You are so welcome. Thank you so much for being here. And thank you so much for the likes, guys. I really do appreciate that. Now, if you're in the chat and you didn't say something and you want me to say hello to you, just go ahead and say hi so I can give you a shout out and thank you. The Butt Files, hi. Thank you so much, Robert. Thank you again. I really, really appreciate you, my brother. Brian Lynn, thank you so much for coming through. Vigo, thank you so much for coming through. Tay Weezy, thank you. The champ is here. Really, really appreciate all of you. Let me see. I think there was a few people that I missed. Y'all forgive me. But if you're here still and you want a shout out, just let me know and I will give you a shout out before I close this out. All right, so I'll give it a minute for anyone that wants to say anything. And then we will close it out. Again, thank you for your love and your presence. I really feel released. And I trust that you guys did too. If you were walking in that moment with me, that meditational moment, I trust that it has been a blessing for you. It was a blessing for me. It truly was. And I'm so grateful. But Files, you guys showing up on both lives. I'm live on StreamYard and then I'm live on YouTube. At least one of them got the right, information. That is the lunar eclipse. But all right, so I don't see anyone else making a chat. So again, thank you all for coming through. I appreciate you. Members, I will see you live this weekend. Stay tuned. I am looking forward to that. And again, thank you all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Stay safe, stay well, and stay abundantly blessed. I will see you on the next one. That is next Tuesday, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Peace, love, richest blessings. And remember, you are a healer. And I'm here to remind you